Hi friends, we'll learn about scroll bar. These scroll bars are used to browse through a large amount of text in a text wizard or in a you can use it in a spin box also, so we can browse it easily and in different directions also. We'll learn more about various options and how to integrate with the widgets. This is a blank window, a basic window. In this we'll add our scroll bar and a list box. So first we'll start with our scroll bar, give the name as sbtk.scrollbar. Now myW is our parent window. We'll not use any options now. Let's place it first. So we'll say sb pack. Now where it will be side equal to right. So this right is defined at line number 2. We are importing also. This is defined here. So without line number 2, whatever you have written, you should not use right here. So right now fill equal to y. So scroll bar is placed. Now let's go for a list box. So L1 equal to tk dot list box. Now parent window my w. This we have declared at line number 3. So that we are using it here. Now let's give some height equal to 8. Let's give some width also. Width equal to 90. Now then slightly bg will just move it to next line. Bg equal to yellow. So slightly different background we are giving. Now the most important is y scroll command. This is what we will be connecting it to sb.set. Fine. So this is how we'll be placing it. Now let's place it now. L1.pack. We are using pack. Another next example we will go for grid layout also, so you can understand both. Side equal to left. Now pad x, because it should not flush with the left edge, so slightly we are giving some gap there. So pad x equal to 15. You, based on your requirement, you can change it. Now let's fill with some data list box. So that's why the scroll should be, you can able to see the requirement of the scroll, so you can scroll it. For that we need not have to type all the data whatever we want to place it inside the list box. For that we'll do one for loop we'll use. For I in range, this is 1 to 40. So that many things, and here I have to 1 to 40. Now let me come to next line. Now L1 insert method I am using. You can see our tutorial on list box also. So here we'll say end, because up to that. Now we'll say line number we'll writing, then we'll add here line number. Now stri. Why we are using stri here? Because I is in the loop, it will take value 1 2 3 4 like that, up to 39 it will go. So here directly it's an integer, we cannot add it to a string, so we are converting it by using str. First we are converting into a string, then adding it. So that way it is a one line of line number 1, line number 2, line number 3, like that we are adding to the our list box. So that's all. But one important thing is, now we will configure the our scroll bar also. Config. Now let's say command equal to L1.yView. So this value it should take. Okay, so now let's run this and see how it works. Here it is. So this is our list box. We have just added line 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and beyond that it is up to 40. Now let's scroll it. So this is how our scroll bar we are using to this list box and scrolling. So you can see that here. I can move it by using this also. Let's close this. Add one option here. Where is my here? Here I will add a option. There are different cursor shapes are available. So one is hand one. There is around 50-60 cursor shapes are available. The link is in our bottom section. That link is available. That entire list is available. One of the cursor shape I am using. This is the option hand one. So I think hand 2 is normal hand by default. So let us save this, and we'll learn about orientation also. Let's run this and see how the shape of the cursor changes. What's the cursor shape? This is changing. So like that we can use different option. Now one more option we'll learn. Now we'll say orient. Orient, now it is vertical, so we'll change this orientation to our, now let's say we'll put it horizontal and see how this looks. Orient horizontal. Fine, let's run this and see where it is. You can see it here. I can do it. It's a horizontal orientation. Actually, I can place it here also. So that is how it will change its orientation, and we can see. Now next we'll move it to how we'll connect it to a list box. Now we'll try with a grid layout. So both we can try, and based on your requirement you can use it. So I'm inside the blank window. I'm just putting a label, so it will be easy to understand what I am writing here. Now it is in the parent window, so MyW, whatever you have declared. Let me write some text here. List box with scroll bar. So that's what I am writing. Now I will place it in a grid. Now grid, so here I am giving the first one as row equal to 1, sorry, row equal to 1, column equal to 1 also, and sorry, column equal to 1, and then slightly I will extend it. So I will use column span equal to 2. So 2 spans I want to go, and not flush with the top edge. So I am giving pad y equal to 10. So it will maintain some gap from the top edge. So I placed it just a label in our window. So next we'll move to give the scroll bar. Use the scroll bar. SB or scroll bar equal to TK scroll bar. Fine, my parent window. I am not giving any options right now. So then we'll place it on grid. So this time we'll take it on row 2. Next row 2 we are using next to the line. Now column equal to 2, second to the right, because at position 1 we'll place our list box, whatever you want to use it. And sticky, let's align it to east side. Sorry. I have here E. Fine. So I have placed the grid now. So, sorry, my SB or the scroll bar. Now let's create a list now. Why I am creating a list? Because these are the I'll place these values inside the list box. So it is a list I am preparing. I will say PHP, now say Python. I am just adding some data to this. Tkinter, now say MySQL, now further Java, now let's say jQuery. Okay, you can go on adding it. I'll leave it to you. So further you can add it. Now what you will do, this you will place the list box now. L1 equal to tk dot list box. Now parent window is MyW. Now height equal to 2. Now here the most important command is y scroll command equal to sb set, sb.set. So now this is connected. Now let me place it in the grid. Where I will place this? We know we want it at the left, so row 2 and column is 1, because column 2 is our scroll bar. So column 1 means to the left of it. And let's again maintain some we will not flush it to the our left edge. So pad x equal to 20 and pad y equal to 20. So from the top also we are maintaining some gap. Now let's insert this thing. Let me scroll up a bit. Fine. So let's insert the items to this. For element in my list, so my list is the list I have declared at line number 9. So for element in my list, now L1 dot insert. What I will insert? TK end. Now you can get all our details of how the insert method works. Element. So element will be collected one by one, will be connected here. Now let's say asb.config. Now we are telling that take the value from here. Command equal to l1.yview. Fine. So save it. Now no attribute end. Sorry, here I had to change a bit. I cannot write it like the END. Saving it, running it. Okay, so you can see now, you can see I am able to scroll it. Now let's try some options here with this, because at this way, so we can orient and where is my SB? Yeah, here it is. Orient, it is horizontal. Let's say horizontal, and bring it down. So grid row 3. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, you can see it. I have placed, I can move it here. I can bring it to left. I should bring it. So in that case, my column, whatever I have given column 2 here, let me give column 1. So it will be aligned just below that. I have to close this and run again. Yeah, so you can see this. I can give some, sorry, not so I can change, and you can change various options, other options you can experiment and try. So we'll see, so far it's we have connected it to a list box. Now let's connect it to a text widget. Here is our blank window, and we have placed the scroll bar only. So you have already understood how I use the scroll bar. So we'll placing the scroll bar, we'll start. Now we'll place the text widget. So T1 I am giving tk.text, parent window again myw. Now let me give some height equal to 3 and width equal to 35. Now time to place it on the grid. So I am giving it a grid. Now row equal to 1. It is, see the top here, it is our scroll bar is also at row 1, so it is row 1. So column equal to 1. Now 1 means our scroll bar is column equal to 2. You can see at line number 7. So it will be at scroll bar will be right of it. So pad x, let's again give some pad x is, it should not means 20. Pad y, give it any value. Let's give 20. So this is slightly from the left edge and top edge we are giving it. Now what I will do, will add some data to this. So for that data, I've just instead of typing all the thing, I have a string here. What this string does, it's nothing but 1, then 1 line break, then 2, then 1 line break, then 3, 1 line break. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that it will be writing, and 1 line break. You can change it to line 1, line 2, line 3. Instead of typing all the things, I am doing this, and then I am inserting. Insert tk dot up to end I am going, and my str1, the string I am just adding it to here. Now I will do the important work of configuring asb.config. Now command equal to t1 and yview. Fine, this data will take it and use it. So now let's save this and run. Yeah, here it is. Remind this thing width has gone. Okay, so I had to bring it slightly this side. Okay, so here it has gone wrong. Sticky waste I have used. If what will happen? Okay, pad x, pad y, this I will remove. Pad x, I will remove it. That is pushing it little bit. Or I can also, what is the width, is 350. Slightly I will increase the width. I will give it 400. Fine. Now let's me run it again. What? Let me try. Yeah. So here it is. Now this orientation is I can see, you can see this, I am able to move it. Now I will change the orientation horizontal. By default it's vertical. Let me remove this. Fine. And again add little pad X to this. So pad X, let's give slight, pad X is 10. Fine, saved it, running it. Now you can see, okay, here it is. So I can move like this up to 4. Okay, line number, you can increase this and put some more. So this is how we will connect to a text box. So you are adding more text to this, then it will help you to scroll across top, bottom, all this. So this way you can integrate to any widget, whatever, whenever you require a scroll bar can be integrated. And that's all. We are coming out next with some data frames, creating data frames and all using Tkinter. So I'll request you, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon, so you'll be notified as and when we add new tutorials. And put your questions, doubt or any suggestions if you have in the section below. So we will be try to modify the script also based on the requirement. And thank you for watching.